another video. So today's video is about a DIY bag or an upcycled bag using a pillowcase. Now I used a sewing machine for this DIY, but you can definitely use a glue gun, a fabric glue, or just hand stitch it. There is not a lot of stitching involved in this, but you can use these three options as well if you don't have a sewing machine. But before starting with today's video, I would like to thank you all for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Follow me on my Instagram. The link for it is in the description box below. And let's get started. So for this you need a pillowcase and any sort of a belt or a ribbon or anything to make the straps of the bag. I have taken one of those belts which come attached to some tops which have belt loops. So I have taken that belt. Then you need a pencil, a pair of fabric shears, needle, thread and a ruler or any measuring tape for the measurements. And that's it. Now place your pillowcase like this where the back side is facing you, and this is the opening of the pillowcase from where you put the pillow. And there are two ways of making this DIY bag. The easy way is that just cut the bag into half and then stitch it from the bottom, and then the opening which is used to put the pillowcase inside, that opening will be the opening of your bag. The second method is what I'm going to use today. In that I'm going to take advantage of this opening of the pillowcase and I'm going to turn it into an internal pocket by stitching it like this. And then we are going to fold it in a way where we just marked for our internal pocket is going to face us. And then the already existing stitch which is at the border of the pillow, we are just going to place it properly and stitch the whole thing on the already existing stitch which is there on the pillowcase. So I don't want to make it too deep. I just think 5 inches is about right. So I'm going to take a scale and mark 5 inches. You can be neater here. I've been very messy in this part. Also, if you have a chalk, please use a chalk. That would be better than a pencil. So now we are going to turn it fold it into half so that we get the midpoint of this pillow, and I'm going to mark it from inside of the pillow. I don't know how clear it is here, but I'm marking it from inside of the pillow so that I get the center point. And once we have that, we take 5 inches from there. So here I am making a rectangle to get the markings for where we have to stitch for the internal pocket. So as you can see, I've made a rectangle to stitch on. Now I have machine stitched here, but you can use a back stitch if you're doing it with hand, and that's how our pocket looks. I've even stitched in the board in the corner, on this existing stitch only where the pillow stitch was there, like I had told you earlier. So now our basic structure of the bag is ready. I'm going to just flip it inside out because the part which is outside is actually the fair side of the bag. So this is how the bag looks as of now without the straps. This is a complete bag just without the straps, and your internal pocket is ready. Now I'm taking this belt which I showed you earlier, and I'm going to fold it into half to get the center point of it, and I'm going to cut it over there so that no strap is big or small. Please be very careful here, otherwise the bag will look weird if you have a strap which is longer and a strap which is shorter. So I've cut it into half here. Now I'm going to stitch it on the inside of the bag, not from the outside but from the inside here, like I'm showing you right now. Obviously you can adjust the length of the strap according to your convenience. I thought this was okay, so I did this. And now we are again going to turn it inside out so that we get the rough side facing us to do all the stitching work. Again the same technique, we are folding the pillowcase in half to get the center point of it. Please be as light as possible during the markings, especially with pencil, because they don't go if they are too dark and it looks really dirty. So once we are done marking the center point, I'm going to take my scale and measure 4 inches on either sides. So the center point that I marked is at 4 inches, and from there one end of the strap I've kept at 1 inch and the other I've kept at 8 inch. Now I have stitched the strap at both the ends. I have to cut that thread, but make sure to double fold the cut ends, otherwise the thread will fray and plus it won't give a good finishing. And that's it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you happen to try out this DIY, please share it with me. I would love to see your creations as well. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like this video. Comment below and tell me how you found this. Share it with anyone who you think might find this helpful or might enjoy watching this. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Follow me on my Instagram, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!